Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video. Let me turn myself this way, sorry about that. That's better. Okay, so now you guys can see me better. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you to everyone that has watched my videos, shared them, subscribed to my channel, and supported me throughout this journey. Just period, you guys, whether it's a money-making app or website or my direct mail opportunities. I don't care what you guys, why you subscribed. I'm happy you did. I'm just grateful that you subscribed, okay? So, we're talking about a direct mail opportunity that is just mind-blowing. It's been around since 2003. It has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're talking about American Bill Money, okay? Now, I talk about this a lot because I've been a part of this for a while now, and I absolutely want you guys to know the ins and outs of it, okay? So, when it comes to direct mail opportunities, you want to find one that has a reputation for being around for the longest, okay? Now, there are companies older than American Bill Money, but American Bill Money stands out because of its longevity and success and just reputation. You know, there are other direct mail companies that have an A+ rating, but they have a ton of complaints where you can't get a hold of the admin. The person you join just takes your money and disappears. You can't get a hold of them. Or the company just disappears altogether. American Bill Money has been around for 22 years, you guys, celebrating almost 23 years in the direct mail industry. Okay? And when you join, your information remains anonymous. American Bill Money keeps all your information personal, private. The only thing that someone will get when you join is your name and your ID number. That's it. They will not get your phone number, your email address, or your address. So you don't have to worry about your personal information being leaked or anything like that without your permission, okay? So this is my American Bill Money flyer, and when you join American Bill Money, you receive a welcome kit that contains some sample postcards, drop cards, your flyer, a post-it note, and some other information, okay? So the reason I like this opportunity is because it's pays weekly and it's also residual income, okay? So I want to put this out there first by saying I can't guarantee that you're going to make any money with American Bill Money. I can't do that because I don't know how much you're willing to put into this, okay? It's easy to say, oh yeah, you can make this amount of money, but are you willing to put in the work to make that amount of money? And most people say they're not willing to do that. So because of that, I cannot guarantee that you're going to. You can if you put in the work. If you're consistent, if you're constantly mailing out your flyers or your postcards or whatever you choose to market this opportunity, you will see results, okay? Now for me, in my situation, when I started doing this, I had no one under me, okay? Nobody was under me. And I stayed consistent without having people under me, without having signups. I mailed out my flyers every day, every week. Not every day, every week. And I made videos. I talked to you guys about the videos. And I prayed. And all I asked for was I would like a team of go-getters, people that believe in this opportunity as much as I do. And I got that, okay? Now, I want to let you know that, okay? So, this is a monthly subscription, okay? This means you pay it every month. There are 3 monthly subscriptions. We have a yearly subscription that has 2 different pay plans. So, in 2023, September, I think it was September of 2023, Paul, the owner and creator of American Bill Money, implemented the starter subscription, which is $50 to join, $50 a month. A lot of people have came back to American Bill Money because of the starter subscription, you guys. It's only $50 a month. That's it. Okay? That's a cell phone bill, you guys. $50 a month compared to what it was before. It's $50 a month now. The starter is $50 a month. Basic is $150 a month. Deluxe is $250 a month. Money Order Freedom is our yearly one. You can pay $2,000 for 1 year, or you can pay $5,000 for 2 years, which means for every 1 year, so you're going to pay $2,000 every 1 year. And then for every 2 years, you're going to pay $5,000 every 2 years with the Money Order Freedom subscriptions, okay? Now, everyone has to start the starter subscription. Once you get your welcome kit, you can upgrade to a higher one. But I highly recommend this, okay? make sure that you can pay the $50 every month. It's very important. The reason being is because you have to remain active to receive commissions, and those monthly commissions we're going to get into in a few minutes. Okay? So you want to make sure you're staying consistent, which means, and active, which means every month you need to pay your $50. Because if you get a sign up and you're inactive, that $50, you're not going to get it. It's going to go, eventually you're going to get canceled. Your membership will be canceled, and that $50 is going to go up to your sponsor. If you are inactive and you have people on your team, those monthly residuals are not going to be yours anymore. They will go to your sponsor if you remain inactive for too long, okay? So it's very important that you can really afford this $50 a month. Now, I recommend this, okay, just so you don't have to keep, because some people have upgraded and had to downgrade. You don't want to do that, okay? So stay at the starter subscription until you feel comfortable enough to upgrade. You can do what you want. You guys can upgrade if you want, but I'm recommending this because I don't want you guys going to the basic, $150 a month, and then have to go back down to starter. To me, that's a waste of money. I don't want you guys having to do that, okay? So the starter subscription is only $50 a month, okay? And then when you're comfortable enough, you can upgrade whenever you're comfortable, okay? So now that we got that out the way, you have to remain active to receive those commissions, you guys. So if you get a sign up and you're inactive for too long, that's going to go to your sponsor. If you have monthly commissions supposed to be coming in and you're inactive for too long, you're going to get canceled out. It's going to go to your sponsor, okay? So just remember that. We want people in this opportunity that are going to be consistent. Stick with it to 6 months to a year, okay? So this is my flyer, okay? And you will get a flyer like this. It will be emailed to you, and you are only allowed to make copies of this flyer. You cannot make copies of any of the sample materials that come in your welcome kit, okay? So this is the flyer that you're going to get. I'm going to zoom out so you can see it. Okay, so this is what it looks like, okay? And it says, you're invited to join America's #1 residual income system. Earn $1,000 profit every month for referring just 5 $50 customers that do the same through 3 levels, okay? Everyone wants and needs more money. So it says we pay 100% $50 fast start bonus on all referrals. So when you get a sign up, you're going to get a $50 check, commission check mailed to you, okay? $50 check. American Bill Money pays by check. And if you get, like, say you get 2 people that join under you, that's a $100 check you're going to get mailed to you, okay? Those are mailed out every Friday. The residual commission checks are mailed out every first of the month, okay? So, $50 fast start bonus for every person that joins you, okay? Now with the residual, with the residual monthly commission, those are mailed out every first of the month, okay? And those are sent to you, however many people that are under you, okay, and however many people that are under them, okay. So, and how those are paid out is, we're in October now, okay. Finally, yay, we're in October now. So if someone joins you in September, they would have to pay in October, and you get your first residual commission check for them in November. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. So they have to join the first month, pay the second month, the third month, you'll start getting those residual commissions. And as long as they remain active, you'll start getting them consistently. Okay? So at the bottom here, we have the MyIncomeDouble.com capture page, which I'm going to show you guys. The ID number, which is my ID number, which is 3483. You're going to have your own ID number. That's how we're paid. Recorded overview, 1-800-622-0739. When you get a chance, call that number and listen to the 6-minute overview that Paul gives, talking about American Bill Money, explaining how it works, and you can listen to some testimonials as well. You can text my ID number 3483 to 1-844-966-1790. And this is the flyer. This is a double-sided flyer. At the front of the flyer, this is what the front looks like. On the back side is the mail-in order form, which we're going to talk about right now. Alright, you guys, here we are on the mail-in order form, okay? So this is the mail-in order form. This is what the back of that flyer looks like, okay? You can mail your payment in. If you don't want to join on the website, you can mail in your payment. So this is a mail-in order form that you will, it will be on the back of your flyer. It will be emailed to you. This will be the back side of it. And all you do is print it out. When you're ready to join, I'll leave the link to this order form in the description. So when you're ready to join, you just check off how you're going to pay, put all your information in, fill it out down here, mail it to American Bill Money. The address is circled, okay? And you can mail in your payment. Make a $50 payment, mail it in, and you're good to go, okay? So that's the mail-in order form that you receive when when you first join. Paul will email you a copy of your flyer, and this will be the back side of that flyer, okay? So, like I said, you guys, this is a business, and I want you to treat it like a business. Don't join just because you see somebody showing you a lot of money, just because you don't know how long it took them to get that amount. Okay, a lot of people on our team have a big following, like they have a lot of subscribers. They have a big audience of people. So don't join based off of other people's success or results. Make sure you join because it's what you want to do for you and your family or for yourself. Join, make your own decision and join based off your decision, okay? Don't join based off someone else's results or, because a lot of people do ask me, how long did it take you to make this? How long will it take for me to make this? It's like, I can't guarantee that. I don't know how much work are you willing to put in? Are you gonna mail out your flyers? Are you gonna mail out your postcards? Are you gonna mail out your drop cards? Whatever you choose to market with, or are you gonna let it sit in the corners collecting dust? You have to mail out your stuff, you guys. And I give you everything you need. I always leave in the description of my video now envelopes. I get my envelopes from Amazon. I get 500 envelopes from Amazon. Very affordable. The leads, I leave all my lead resources. They're very affordable. Stamps, I can give you a stamp resource website where you can go and purchase your stamps. Just remember, the cost of stamps does go up, so you have to understand that maybe a little bit up there, but right now it's affordable. You never know when the price is going to change though, okay? So when I give you your stamp resource, please go and purchase your stamps, okay? If you want to learn how to do mail-in address labels, I know how to do mail-in address labels. That way you don't have to write your address on the envelope. I used to do that when I first started and I hated it, okay? So now I make my own address labels, and I made a video showing you guys how I do it. You just put the address labels in your printer, and you print it. You write your address on them. You make a template in Avery.com, write it on there, and then print it out. And that's how I make my address labels, okay? And I create address labels. I charge for it. I charge a small fee for that if you guys want me to create you address labels, okay? I only have a black and white printer, so I'm only able to do black and white address labels. But I will create address labels for you, okay? And I will leave the link to my address label prices in the description so you can see that how much I charge for that, okay? But yeah, I give you guys everything you need. You get leads. You get leads with American Bill Money. You get 50 leads when you're at the start of subscription. You get 50 leads every month, okay? They have a capture page and a generic website you can go to and get more information. Now, I will leave the link to that below. I'm going to be purchasing a capture page. It's $149 a year. I will be purchasing that next year, and it will have my information on the bottom of that capture page, so that way they don't have to manually enter it in, okay? So yeah, that's another thing. I want to show you guys the capture page right now. Alright, you guys, here we are on the capture page. Let me go down here. This is the capture page, okay? It's been updated, okay? So it says you already have residual bills. Now you just need residual income. This proven system can bring in 100s, even thousands every week without having to speak to anyone or do any selling. 100% fast start bonus is paid every Friday. Get all the details now. We can help you. So all you're going to do when you come to this page, you're just going to put your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, and the ID number of the person that you're joining. If it's me, my ID number is 3483, okay? And then you're going to click yes, send me the details, okay? And then the system takes over from there, and then you can make your payment and get started, okay? Also, if you do decide to join me, I would like for you to email me letting me know that you've joined so I can get you plugged in with our team. Also, we have conference calls, okay? Every first Tuesday of every month, we have live conference calls, and those calls are recorded. I will leave I will leave everything in the description regarding our conference calls. Every second and fourth Tuesday we have our Zoom calls, okay? So I will leave the link to the previous Zoom call that we just had. You guys can go and watch that, okay? So, and when you guys come to our live calls, you don't have to be a member of American Bill Money. You can just come to the call. Just make sure you announce yourself when you get on the call. Say hi, or just say your name, and then the person that referred you. Like if you join under me, say hi, my name is so-and-so. I referred by Velvet, ID number 3483. That's all you have to say, okay? And if you like what you hear, you can get back to me, and we can get you plugged in, okay? Also, we have conference call cover letters, okay? That has all the information on regarding the the conference calls and the Zoom calls, okay? I'm actually going to be getting an updated one, but once I get the updated one, I will let you guys see it. It can have your name, your email address, your phone number, your name and your email, your name and your phone number, or it can be blank. We're using that to reach out to people because you only get a person's name and their ID number when they sign up. You're not going to get any personal information, so it's very important that, because I've had 2 people that have received my flyer in the mail and my conference call cover letter, they called me, okay? So it does work, okay? Some people will call you because they have questions, okay? So if you would like a conference call cover letter, I can get that for you, but after you join, you have to become a member first, and be joining under me so you can get a conference call cover letter, because that's what our team is doing, okay? And just let me know what you want on it so I can send that, so I can get everything you want on it, and get that back to you as soon as possible. Now, you don't have to have anything on it, you guys. You don't have to, okay? You do not have to. Your name is at the bottom of it, though. Your name will be on it, like your name will be at the bottom of it, okay? I highly recommend you at least have your name on it, you guys, or your email address, okay? If you don't want to talk to people on the phone, at least leave an email address, okay? Just because they'll have a way to reach you, because there's a lot of people that want to get in contact with you, and there's nothing worse than, not being able to get in contact with your sponsor, okay? Like I said, you join these people and they just disappear. They take your money and that's it. Or they get paid for you joining and they disappear. I don't do that, okay? You join under me, you email me, you call me or text me, I get right back to you. If you don't answer, I will leave you a voicemail letting you know I received your email. We can set up a time to talk, okay? But if you go over the website and you have heard everything you need to hear and you're just ready to get started, go ahead and join. My ID number is 3483, and after you join, just let me know you joined. And then, like I said, if you want a conference call cover letter, I can get you one, okay? Just let me know what you want on it, and I can get that for you, okay? I will leave everything in the description, the website link, the link to the website, the link to the capture page will be in the description, the information about our live calls and our Zoom calls will be in the description. Like I said, once my conference call cover letter has been updated, I will show you guys the updated version. Paul's email address will be in the description. My phone number, my email address is in the description. My ID number will be in the description. I'll leave the link to my lead source, the envelopes I purchased from Amazon. Also, my Baby Registry is down below as well. Will be in the description as well. I'm 6 months pregnant now. We're having a boy. So, like I said, if you guys want to support us in that way, you can go ahead and take a look at the registry. It's going to be linked below. I would appreciate it. I love you guys when you support me. So, yeah. And it's been a journey because like I said, I had a miscarriage last year. And this pregnancy was kind of a surprise. Not that we weren't trying. It's just that I stopped tracking pregnancy. You can track your pregnancy when you're trying. And I stopped tracking it because, when your cycles get shorter, it's hard to tell when you ovulate. So I couldn't tell when I ovulated, so I just stopped tracking it. I was just waiting for my cycle to start. And then sure enough, didn't start. And I was going to the bathroom a lot, eating peanut butter, a lot of peanut butter, and sleeping a lot more. And sure enough, took a test. It was a faint line, but it was there. And the next day, it was Mother's Day. I got it confirmed that I was indeed pregnant. So now I'm 6 months, healthy baby boy. He's doing good. So everything's good, you guys. So everything will be in the description. If you want to support us, look at our baby registry, and the address is there too. You want to mail us whatever's on there. Also, we do accept Cash App. If you guys don't want to, do that, you can send us the funds instead of, that if you like. If you want to do that, you need to email me first to let me know that you want to do that. And I'll ask my husband if it's okay if I can leave his email address in the description as well. So you can send the money to him as well if you want. Or if you want to send it to me, that's fine. But we do accept Cash App. If you want to do that instead of going to the baby registry, you can send cash instead. But we're not doing a baby shower this time around. This is our last baby. No more. I'm done. No more kids. I want no more. So, yeah. If you want to support us, like I said, the baby registry will be below. The link to the baby registry will be below. I do accept Cash App. If you want to send funds instead of doing that, let me know. Email me. My email address will be below. Just email me letting me know. And please, you guys, do not give my Cash App to anybody. I'm not leaving it in the description. If you want my Cash App, you would have to email me. Okay? I do not want, please don't give my Cash App to anybody. I'm only asking you guys for, because a lot of people do hack cash. They can hack your Cash App. And I just do not want that. Okay? So, don't contact me if you're, this is serious. Like I said, everything will be in the description. If you're interested in joining, just like I said, email me, letting me know, and I'll get you plugged in with our team. And I can't wait to have you guys on board with us in American Bill Money with the American Dream Team. Take care for now. Bye, you guys.